During the first half of the first decade of this century is when the nursing home started to grow into something a little bit more, started to grow into a hospital. The first steps for this was taken by Dr. Sudha, Dr. Sachi, Arjun, Archana, all of them together as a conscious step from growing from a small nursing home to a hospital. The first steps required recruiting different specialties, growing other departments, and these were the challenges that were faced during the first decade. At this time, one of the challenges faced was additional services had to be provided, additional facilities had to be prepared, new personnel had to be brought on board, training of new type of nurses had to occur. With all of this, the first decade was a busy time in the life of the nursing home. Subsequently, it grew even busier because there was a decision taken that we will focus on patient care, health care, and reaching that to a larger and larger number of people. And for this, the institution joined hands with several microfinance institutions, insurance companies, and all of these processes allowed the hospital to reach out to a set of population who could perhaps otherwise not have afforded any health care. And this is one of the ways by which the institution was able to engender trust within the community. More and more people came to look upon this hospital as a place where they could go for their healthcare needs. This was, of course, a positive growth, but it had a lot of problems too. There were challenges. Turnaround time on payments from insurance companies was very long. Margins were very narrow. Despite these challenges, with the able guidance, the sage advice of Dr. Sachi and Dr. Sudha, the hospital only grew from strength to strength. Another important focus during this time was on team building. Building not just medical teams, but also nursing teams, administrative teams, teams to handle every activity, including outreach. So all of this put together made the hospital a vibrant, active, growing, dynamic operation. This allowed or laid the framework for, it laid the groundwork for the next phase of the growth of the hospital from one to many.